Musings. I plead not guilty. He climbs a mountain, reaches the top, looks at the sky, raises his arms, and says, "To you, universe, I scream aloud and plead not guilty. My crime is that I said enough with this. I choose me. I choose my life. I choose my own peace. A regular Joe I am with an irregular type of work. Sometimes I have enough money, sometimes I have barely any money, sometimes I have none. Live with my parents and I hate this fact. Growing up, I thought I'll be out of my parents' home at a much earlier age. It isn't my mother it isn't my mother's homemade cooking or my father's car that I get to borrow, or the paid utilities or warmth of my bedroom, or that someone can volunteer kindly to do my laundry that kept me there. COVID, unemployment, bad economy, crazy inflation all hindered my plans to leave the nest. You talk to a generation older than us, or someone who took the leap 8 or 12 years ago when life was different, and they assure you it was just as bad, but they were just more brave and more determined and made it happen. Good for them for patting their own backs and praising their own efforts. My situation is different, at least it appears this way to me, and I keep praying. Please, heavens, if I am a coward, help me get braver. If I am weak, help me get stronger. If I am blinded, open my eyes and heart to see the light. If I keep missing the possibilities, help me create one that suits me. I'm stuck in a rut. Please help me figure out my way. Please. That's me and my inner world. Nobody cares though, and that's fine. But my felony is that I fail to behave or act in the way expected by my parents. My father keeps advising all sorts of options that work for him, that suits him, that he tried before, or someone he knows did try before. I tried. He would say, tried and proven. It just isn't me. He doesn't get it. So he gets frustrated. And with frustration comes bad temper, irritation, gruff tone, unkind words, anger, plus some fierce strategies about me wasting my life and missing the train of opportunities. And finally I yell, enough! Treat me with respect, let me figure out my life my way. Even though he does not say it out loud, but I read it all over his face. Why then are you still living with me? Why? Why am I paying for the water and electricity and internet that you're using? It kills me. And I make sure to eat outside, not use his car or his anything. But I do live under his roof. Yes, it kills me. I just wish that I leave, not escape. Decisions taken from the need to escape are usually regrettable. Then comes my mother. She has two voices. The voice of, I love you, son, and I support you 100%, and I encourage you to follow your heart and keep your dreams alive. And the second voice of, but are you sure that's what you want? Or where you're headed? Is there anything mediocre, as you'd call it, but temporarily, that can just ensure you're not wasting your life on a far-fetched dream? Do you believe in me, Mom, or not? I do, but sometimes I wonder if this dream of yours is even possible, especially that I see no steps or path to it, and you're just sitting most of the time by yourself. Mom, you doubt too much. The time I spent with myself is me looking within myself, trying to figure out my what, my why, my how. And it goes on until I decide this has to stop. I snap. I will be out of your hair very soon, Mother. So do me and yourself a big favor and pretend that I'm gone already. No hellos, no good mornings, no good evenings, no shared meals. Do not clean my room or the bathroom I use. Do not think of me when you plan your day. When you see me, convince yourself it's only a shadow. And that's when and how I got sentenced. Have you no decency after raising you, after loving you, after all they have done for you? You act so rude, so selfish, so ungrateful. Going up and down, in and out without saying hello made my father angry, and it made my mother suffer from sadness. You know what? You know that when you make her suffer, this means that you are subjecting her to abuse. Yes, you are emotionally abusing your poor mother. How could you? No, 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 and a million times no. I am not emotionally abusing my mother. Does she feel abused? Maybe she does. Is it because of you and your attitude and behavior? Probably it is. Then it is you. You are guilty of abusing your mother. No, I am not. I am not. And a million times no, I told her what I am going through and what I need. I asked her to do me a favor and respect my wishes, but my wishes collide and contradict with her wishes. She put this contradiction on a piece of paper, colored it with pain, and wrote on it, I just wish things were different, more joyful, more harmonious, more normal, then framed it and hung it in front of her. Every time she sees me pass by silently as I requested, she looks at the misery frame, shakes her head, and takes a sip of suffering. This is self-imposed abuse. I either act and behave and be as they want me, expect me, or I am this ungrateful, abusive son. No, 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 a million times no. To you, universe, I scream aloud and I plead not guilty, I plead not guilty, I plead not guilty. It is very hard for the parents to let go of their dreams of their kids. It's very hard to distinguish between being abused and basking in self-imposed abuse, stemming from unmet expectations or unwarranted behavior or lack of love at a time we crave such love. It's very hard, and I get it. And we cast the blame on the kids and then carry the blame together with the weight of the world that they are already carrying, and keep sinking with distraught and lack of strength and courage to start their own lives and make their dreams a reality. All the balance between the care and concern, love and freedom, our dreams and our kids' dreams, we get confused. We get confused when they are under our roof and think they are still in the womb and they need our protection and guidance. We don't know how to let go while they are still around. What do we let go of? And what do we hang on to? We get confused. We get confused when they ask for help and support, because are they capable or not? Are they ours or are they theirs? Are they our kids or are they grown-ups? Where are the lines of responsibility here? Yes, we get confused. The regular Joe of our story, we pronounce you not guilty and support you in creating the life that you desire for yourself, and wish you all the best. Musings by Amal Abul Hassan. I plead not guilty.